Hello students, today we are going to discuss the how to find out the residential status of company and every other person. Now and onwards, resident company, an Indian company is always resident in India. So in case of Indian company, you have to remember that Indian company is always resident in India. In that case, you don't have to check whether he is a ROR or RNOR. Here only two status, resident or non-resident. In case of company, resident or non-resident. A non-Indian company is said to be resident in India. Non-Indian company means other than Indian company is said to be resident in India if its place of effective management, in that year is in India. So that means what? If its POEM, POEM, place of effective management in that year is in India, then you can say that it is resident, otherwise non-resident. Place of effective management means a place where key management and commercial decisions that are necessary for the conduct of the business of an entity as a whole are in substance made. Means whatever key management and commercial decisions that are necessary for the conduct of the business of an entity as a whole are in substance made, means major decisions are taken in India, then you can say that place of effective management is in India. So then a non-Indian company is said to be resident if its POEM in that year is in India. If non-resident company means if the place of effective management in that year is not in India, the said company is non-resident in India for the relevant previous year. Very simple. In case of company, there are only two status, whether company is resident or non-resident. So resident or non-resident. So Indian company is always resident. But in case of non-Indian company, you have to think whether he is a resident or non-resident. When he becomes non-resident, when its place of effective management is in India in that particular previous year, if it is in India, then that company is resident. If place of effective management in that previous year is not in India, then that company will become non-resident. So that's all about the residential status of a company. So is the company an Indian company? If answer is yes, then the company is a resident in India for the relevant year. Now, whether place of effective management of the company is in India in the previous year, if yes, then company is resident. If no, the company is non-resident in the previous year. Now, how to find out the residential status of firm? Now, how to find out the residential status of firm or an association of person, AOP or body of individual? Section 6, subsection 4. The same rule. Resident and non-resident, only two classification is there. Firm, AOP or BOI is resident or non-resident. When firm, AOP or BOI is said to be resident in India if control and management of its affairs are wholly or partly situated in India, then during the relevant previous year, then the company is said to be, or the firm or the, sorry, not company, the firm or association of person or body of individual is said to be resident, otherwise non-resident. Here also, what is control and management is vested in the hands of a partner in case of a partnership firm, and principal officer in case of an AOP BOI, then it is said that control and management is situated in India. So that is all about control and management. If control and management is done by partner in a firm and principal income in case of AOP or BOI, then it is said that that company is resident in India because control and management is situated partly or wholly in India. If the same, if control and management of its affairs are situated wholly outside India, then it is non-resident in India. So then there is no need to think about it. Control and management wholly situated outside India, then obviously it is not taxable. For any other person means resident or non-resident. Any other SSE will be treated as resident in India if control and management of its affair is situated wholly or partly in India. That means when it is considered as a resident, when control and management of its affairs is situated wholly or partly in India, then that is considered as a resident. If control and management of the affairs of the SSE are situated wholly outside India, then it is non-resident in India. So very simple. In case of AOP, BOI, AJP, every other person, there is simple two classification: resident or non-resident. That's all about how to find out the residential status of a different person.